Good morning and welcome to another What I Eat in a Day on my WW. I'm on the blue plan, so the points that I give you today will be on the blue plan. So welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. So to start off, I'm just going to show you guys what I do. I have my coffee as usual, 80 grams of my sugar-free Italian sweet cream, and I also add 1/8 of a cup or 4 tablespoons of Splenda. Sorry, it's my microwave going off. So 80 grams of this, 4 tablespoons of Splenda, and that makes my coffee. Pardon all the mess over there. I have my water jug already started, my water already this. I'm going to make the Felicia combo today. So start this off. I've seen this in another girl's video. She recommended to like heat my hash browns up before I actually started them, and it like semi-cooks them. So if you're in a hurry, as I always feel like I am, especially in the mornings, I went ahead and heated up my hash browns in the microwave for a minute, so they just kind of got soft. They didn't even cook all the way. There's still frozen chunks in there, but I cooked it for a minute. That is 1.5 cups, which on WWBlue plan, and I got some potatoes there. I use these, better view. I use these Ore-Ida just shredded hash browns. They are, for 1.5 cups, they are 2 points. Excuse me. So I use that, and then I just put them in like a freezer bag just so I can put them in the freezer and I don't have to worry about them running. Because for some reason, if I put them in this, they always get like ice all over them and like freezer burn or whatever. So put them in this. Then I have, I don't know how you guys buy your eggs, but I buy my eggs in like 30 at a time or 60 at a time, I guess. So yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 60 at a time. And I usually go through these in 2 weeks. Now I do make bread, homemade. I don't eat it, but I do make bread. So it does call for eggs. So I do use a lot of eggs for that because it's like, I don't know. Anyways. So I usually go through these every 2 weeks. Well, I buy my groceries on Friday and I still have a full case or a full thing. So I'm not for sure if I will be able to use all these this week or not, but I will do my best. And then I have my I have some turkey out in the freezer, out of the freezer into my sink, thawing for tonight's dinner. So to start the Felicia combo, you put your hash browns in. I'm going to spray the tops of them a little. And I'm going to add some onion salt. And also some 21 seasoning salute. So that gives me my salt and pepper for that. Next, I need to go ahead and start my bacon. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 pieces out on a paper towel. I showed you guys last week, but I'll go ahead and show you guys that again this week. Right there. for lunch I had a cafe steamer beef teriyaki. I added some soy sauce to this. I had a chiropractor appointment today, and so therefore I had to eat at work. I can't film at work, so that is what I had for lunch. For dinner tonight, I am fixing some egg roll in a bowl, so I'm going to go ahead and set you guys up so we can get started on that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and spray my pan. I am using turkey, and I'm not 100% sure. I'm just using ground turkey. I'm not for sure what the percentage of fat is on it. I'm going to have to look that up before and tell you guys in the points here in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and put my turkey in there so we can go ahead and start sauteing, and I'm going to go over and start chopping up my onions. So I don't use a whole lot of onion. One thing I love, so I keep it in that little bag. One thing I love about this egg roll in a bowl is that it's so versatile. You can literally, let me put you guys this way. I hope you guys can see that. I don't know. You can do so many things to it, and you can add, like, so you could do hamburger meat, you can do ground turkey, you can do ground chicken, you could even do like pork sausage, because like in the Mexican restaurants, my goodness, Chinese, they do like pork egg rolls, so you could definitely do like sausage in it, although that would be a whole lot more higher in points. But this recipe, like I said, was very versatile, so it also works good with like keto diets, if you're not following Weight Watchers, and you can definitely do it in other things. So I'm going to go ahead and finish chopping this onion, and I will pull you guys back whenever I'm done. Alright, so I've got my ground turkey starting to brown. I'm going to go ahead and put in my onions. I'm leaving them long ways slivered because I'm also going to put in my cabbage here in just a couple minutes. And since this is ground turkey, it doesn't let off a whole lot of grease. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put in my seasonings. I have some ground garlic paste or whatever. Just going to put in a drop of that. And I am going to go ahead and just sprinkle in some ground ginger. That's pretty potent, so I'm not going to put a whole lot more than that. And this is what I was saying, there wouldn't be a whole lot of grease. There's like nothing, and I sprayed this pan before. So I think my meat is cooked enough. I'm going to go ahead, and like I said, again, this is so versatile. I'm going to add more stuff than what normal people would add. Soy sauce, I'm going to add, let me see here, how much I'm going to add. Probably like 3 tablespoons. Yeah, let's do 3 tablespoons. And if I need to add more, I'll let you guys know. Next, I am just using, let me erase this up, some of this classic coleslaw mix. Just a half a bag. This is what I have, so that's what I'm going to use. And I think like adding broccoli to this would be really good. Almost kind of like making like a stir fry would be delicious. So I'm just going to give this a stir. And again, you can do whatever you want to it. So I have some corn. I'm just going to bulk it up with some kernel corn. This is frozen. It's actually already thawed out. So I'm just going to add it to it. Depends on what you like. Depending on what you want to add to it. To me, this sounds and looks delicious. And I think I want to have to add more soy sauce to this. Actually, yeah, let me go ahead and do that. There's 4 total. 5 total. So the soy sauce is 0 points, the corn is 0 points, the ground chicken, the canned chicken is 0 points. The corn is, I don't know if I already said that, corn is 0 points, the cabbage is 0 points, the onions is 0 points, the garlic paste, the ginger, all 0 points. So the only thing that you have to account for in this recipe is the ground turkey, and it is 3 points for 5 ounces. So I'm kind of guessing here because I'm not for 100% sure, but I'm just going to do 3 points for the serving, and I'm just going to do 1 1/3 cup servings of this, and then I will show you my plate whenever it's totally finished. Alright, so here is my dinner. I have my egg roll in a bowl. This is 1 1/4 cup, 1 1/3 cup, I'm sorry, for 3 points. And I have 7 of these chicken, I don't know how to say that, pot stickers, chicken and vegetable dumplings from Trader Joe's. These are 7 for 6 points. So I just put these in the air fryer. I've never had them before, so we'll see what they taste like. But this is my dinner, and I will show you what I have for dessert later on. Alright, so for dessert, I have 4 points left. I'm going to use one of these mug cake fudge brownies. These are a 3-pack. They are 3 points a piece on all plans. 3-pack that you can get online. So I mixed this with a tablespoon of water, and let me just go ahead and do that really fast. Let me set you guys down. I just pour it in a bowl. One tablespoon of water, and literally just mix away. I'm sorry, it's 3 tablespoons of water, not 1. 2, 3. I don't know why I said 1. Probably because I'm thinking of my rest of my mix. So come on. Super easy. If I would have done it right, I wouldn't have got it all chunky. So it's pretty liquidy, but it will thicken right up in the microwave. Okay. This goes in the microwave for 1 minute. While that is microwaving, I do my next thing. I use 1 tablespoon of this chocolate PB2. You can use whatever you like, regular or chocolate. I really like this chocolate, and I used to use the regular, and so I thought I'd give the chocolate a try. Honestly, they're a lot alike, but I really like the chocolate. So using 1 tablespoon of that, which is 1 point, and then 1 tablespoon of this, never find this again, but sugar-free Mrs. Buttersworth syrup. And I'm just going to do, like I said, 1 tablespoon to my 1 tablespoon of PB2. With only 1 tablespoon of that syrup, it is 0 points. I've got like this all. Oh well. So just mix that up really good. And here's the brownie. See how like cakey it is? Like it's like delicious. Alright, and I literally just take this, the PB2 mix, and I just like pour it over the top. And this is, you guys, this is the best dessert ever, and it's only 4 points. And yeah, the mix, like the Brownie mix is a little pricey, but they will send you like coupons and stuff. Weight Watchers will. And when you're using the app, I just spread it around there. When you're using the app, they give you points. And so I just wait until I get enough points to purchase something. And then I usually just wait because like they take a while to expire. I just wait until I have like a coupon for free shipping and or like 15% off, where it pretty much is equivalent to free shipping. And that's what I do. So next, I get some fat-free Ready Whip. And you can have like, I think this is like 4 tablespoons. Let me see here. You can have 4 tablespoons for 1 point. Just to be sure. And this, I can have up to 3 grams of this for 0 points. This is just the regular syrup. And I don't use that much. Yeah, 3 grams. So this is my, let me put this out here, my delicious brownie, peanut butter, Cool Whip, and real chocolate syrup, because the sugar-free is disgusting. It's like super sour. That is my dessert. You guys will have to try it and tell me how it is, because it is delicious. So that is it for today's What I Eat in a Day. I will see you again next week. Like, subscribe, share, comment below if you've tried this, or tag me in your post when you've done it. I would love to see those posts, and I'll see you next week.